Okay.
Guys, please don't pay attention to the fact that you can see the ring light and the reflection. It's not on though. So like
Just
we just
holding the
actually,
phone.
we look this magical just regularly. Hi, my name's Betty. I'm here in Denver, Colorado with my good friend and angel reader, Rebecca Castle, and I've been introducing people to members of my spiritual family. Rebecca is one of my spiritual besties. I'm so happy to be in her space, and Denver is kind of a magical place. So we were going to talk about what Rebecca does because it's totally incredible. I'll let you introduce yourself. Go ahead.
Okay, hi. I'm Rebecca Castle. That is my spiritual bestie. Hi. I do, I had a spiritually transformative experience, a near-death-like experience from 2006 to 2008. Sorry about the baby.
Excuse me, we're doing something. Could you stop working? Like, what the fuck?
Anyway, after that experience, I have like connection with angels and archangels, spirit guides. So I do readings for people, but I call them sacred soul sessions. They're guided by spirit. I tune into your angels and guides, and am led to heal, give messages and coaching throughout like a hour-long session.
Yeah, and she's so good at it. And every day on her Instagram, she releases an angel message from the day. Every morning she channels in, and they're always so affirming and so beautiful.
Thanks.
Is it easy for you to apply their messages into your own life?
No, I feel like I just get them and I'm like, cool, I'll put it out there. Bye. No, but I do try to read them and remember to do it too. It's hard though.
Yeah, they're always like really uplifting and super positive. Even with the state of the world, sometimes they talk about it and they're like, girl, let it go. It's totally fine. I mean, they're not that casual. But... So Rebecca's going to be one of the teachers at our retreat that we're having, which is Holy Shift. Shift happens. Transform into Tulum. Tit. We're really excited about it though. We're gonna basically go to paradise and like change our lives and like be in a state of community and help others transform. I'm so excited that Rebecca's coming, and she'll be using some of her gifts there at the retreat. Mm-hmm. And we're both gonna be at the IANDS Conference this year. Every year, the International Association of Near-Death Studies puts on an in-person conference in a different city. This year, we're gonna be in Chicago, and that's actually where Rebecca and I met a couple years ago. Rebecca wants to tell a story about it.
Tell the story about how Betty and I met, because I watched her video. If you're new from her new interview, it was incredible. I've already heard her story, but I loved listening to it, and I was really proud to be her friend. And we met at the first IANDS I ever went to in 2023, which was in Washington D.C. I had this spiritual experience 15 years prior, this near-death-like experience, and I had felt really called to go share it and speak at this conference, even though I'd never told anyone about it. I'd been like totally closeted, but I was like following the guidance to do this, and I was terrified. The morning I was speaking, I met Betty, and I didn't know who she was because I'd only read a couple near-death, I'd read books. I didn't even know there was near-death YouTube, and she was, kind of famous on there. But I was walking around like a mess because I was speaking that afternoon, and Betty was like, hey, I'm Betty. When's your talk? I would love to come and support you. Just let me know what time it is. And she came to my panel. I was the last one on a very long panel. She sat and laughed and participated the whole time. And then we became friends after that. The next IANDS, I mean, she was just so supportive. She's just such a light, and I had no idea what I was doing. So she is a really good friend. I've seen the comments that say y'all want to be her friend, and she is a really good friend. So come hang out with us and be her friend.
Yeah, I think really the exciting thing was that I saw another young person. I saw like another beautiful young lady, and I was like, ooh, we should be friends. And the thing about the IANDS conference is that it is that vibe there. Mm-hmm. It's not like everybody's judging each other. It's like a bunch of kids in kindergarten that just like automatically run up to you and they're like, you like near-death experiences? I like near-death experiences. Let's be friends. And yeah, it's just like a very totally warm, like it's really beautiful. So we're both going to be there. And if you want information, check out IANDS.org, IANDS.org. Shameless plug. You're welcome, IANDS. What else do we want to talk about?
I don't know. I'm just proud of you. I'm just really thankful for you.
I really want people to know like the people that I hang out with. Like these are the people that are in my life. So I've heard messages from so many people that are saying, I need spiritual tribe. Like, yeah, I manifested these people. Like I manifested Rebecca into my life. I set intention. I said like, I need another woman who's had a similar experience. Rebecca's experience is incredible. She was like living in the light for over 2 years. She was just like blissed out. And her story is kind of funny too, which is another thing that I really like about our friendship, is that Rebecca is also kind of has like that sassy,
We're
spiritual.
funny. And both of our experiences happened in Brooklyn.
Yes,
New York,
yes,
yeah.
yes. They both happened in New York, which like obviously is super spiritual.
Let's see what else. I'm tired because my daughter was so excited that Betty was coming in town that she woke up at 1 a.m. and at 5 a.m. to find out when she could hang out with Betty. So, but it's been really fun. So yeah, come to IANDS, hang out with us. If you're looking for a spiritual community, the best way that I've found mine, obviously be our friend, come to IANDS, come to the retreat, and anything we do, but was following my heart. I didn't meet Betty because I was hiding my experience and not listening to my guidance. I met her because I was following my guidance to be true to myself.
I love that. Yes, like be bold, be brave. Like Rebecca waited 15 years to come out of the spiritual closet, and like that must have been a painful experience, right? To hold it in that whole time.
I didn't realize how painful it was till now that I'm not doing that anymore. Yeah, it was not easy, but also I wasn't sure if it was real or not. I had to really spend time on examining it. So
yeah, we all think that we're schizophrenic at first. We're like, oh shit, I broke my brain. But no, there's a bunch of us. And I hope that you guys will consider coming to our retreat in Mexico, because it's going to be amazing. And I have an email for it. Like I have a little link. If you are interested, let me know. We're still working on our website. Like, this sounded kind of infomercially, but like really, Rebecca's an incredible intuitive channeler. And so if you're looking for spiritual guidance, I highly suggest checking her out, because she really is incredible. She's given me so much amazing wisdom and space. And yeah, it can be challenging being friends with like spiritually inclined people, because you just want to like use them for their gifts all the time. Like, you know, like, Rebecca, is this the right color shirt for me? Can you just check in with the angels real quick?
Yeah, but thankfully we do trades, because I do like I need Betty's coaching like on the regular about stuff. So then we just make sure we make a schedule and actually trade.
Yes, an even energy exchange.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna put all Rebecca's information in this video, and click on it, like, subscribe, do all the things.
Love y'all.
Be wavy.